Hi, how are you doing? So in this video, we're going to learn about string data type. Okay, and I'm not sure what symbol. It's a ES6 feature. I might include ES6 at the end of this course as well. So let's focus on string, and we're done with the data types. Okay, so what is a string? The string type is the string we've been writing string. So let's create a variable. Let's create a variable first name equals to Ryan. Okay, right. So this is a string type. Okay, this is a string. Technically, string is a data type in JavaScript that represents a sequence of Unicode characters. Okay, but let's not get to the complexity and just understand that this is a string. Now, there are a couple of things to know about string. Strings can include some non-printable characters as well. For example, let me name it name as well. Name line tingle. Okay, and let's alert name. Let's see what we see. Yeah, as expected, Ryan Dungle we see in one line, right? One line. Let's say you want to show Dungle in the second line. So for example, you want a line break here. So what you can do is you can start with the backslash, okay, and then you write n. These characters will not be printed. Okay, so Ryan, this is represents new line. So if I save and refresh, as you can see, Ryan Dungle comes to a new line. Now these techniques you will come across later on when you're programming. You come across such a time where you need such features. Same as new line, you have T, which is the tab, represents tab, and then there's B for backspace, and so on. So it's good to know that we have these non-printable characters that are usable inside a string data type. Okay. Now one more thing I want to say about this one is on all the strings we get this length property to use. Okay, so let's say console log name. Okay, name dot length, because I want to know the length of this property. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So how long is this string? I want to see. So as you can see, it's 12. And Dingle. Okay, now let's see. As you can see, it's 23 now. So that's how it works. Length property. It's pretty useful. You see this being used in many places. So you will obviously be using this method. Okay, so that's good to know that on strings you get to use this length property. One more method you can use, that is toString. So same as with the numbers before, we tried to convert strings, all sorts of data to a number using the number function, right? So same as number, we have toString method available to use on strings. Okay, so for example, let's create a variable called age. Okay, so it's a number, right? It's not a string, it's a number, but we can convert it to a string. So we have the age, which is an integer. It's not a string, but then we create another variable, and then we change that variable, this variable's integer value, to string using the toString method. And now we can check the age stringify actually. Okay, let's take this type string. Okay, if we didn't use this method, then what would happen? We simply assign the age, we didn't change the string type. In that case, it should show number. Yeah, that's great. Short introduction to strings, strings properties and methods. We will be learning more about these things in the future lessons. So I want to do it introduce things in a gradual way, so you don't get overwhelmed, and you also get clear idea that what method or property belongs to what category, right? For certain methods and categories belongs to number type, right? and certain methods and the properties belongs to a string. So when you separate the different types to different methods and properties, and then you learn in such a way, then it doesn't get overwhelmed. You don't feel like, oh my god, too many methods and properties, how do I remember? You don't feel like that, because we have categorized things. We have categorized into numbers, strings, and so on. So this is just the beginning. All right, so this is how you become absolutely clear on what you're learning, and you learn everything you need to know in order to become a master of JavaScript. All right, trust me on that. Okay, so we're done with data types. The next thing we will learn about is object, which is going to be very interesting. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.